Yard lines are like mile markers on a highway, telling you how far you've gone and how much further you have to go. But the 17-yard line at Berks Catholic High School in Reading, Pennsylvania, has a much deeper meaning.
17 embodies work ethic, positivity, seizing opportunity, because that's Anthony Myers.
Anthony Myers was an all-purpose back at Berks Catholic. But his love of football began long before he arrived on campus.
Anthony started playing football at the age of 5, and you put a ball in his hand, he could just do magical things with it. The thing about Anthony's football career, anytime he was given an opportunity, he ran with it, literally and figuratively.
He was very athletic, like super athletic, and he surprised a lot of people because of his size. He just loved football.
When he wasn't on the football field, Anthony could be found in the weight room, where he formed a special bond with trainer Dane Miller.
I always knew what he was like as a person, and work ethic-wise, every single day he'd be like, yo, Dane, I just want to get bigger, I want to get more explosive. You know, he wanted to be the best that he could possibly be in everything, and I think that's what drew me to him. That's how he was in the weight room. That's how he was on the football field.
As an athlete, Anthony was always very in tune with his body. So when he started feeling numbness in October of 2018, he knew something wasn't right.
Due to the minor nature of the symptoms, the doctor thought it might be dehydration and so forth. And 2 weeks had gone by, and one Sunday morning he woke up with a seizure. And he was unable to control his head movements. And he came to us and asked us to take him to the hospital. And we did, of course. And that was the day that he was diagnosed with a brain tumor.
When they came back and they said that they did find something, Anthony did ask a lot of questions to the doctor. Well, what if it's this and what if it's that? And if it is cancer, like, what does that mean? Anthony was in control, and he wanted to know.
My selfish side was like, this is not fair. This isn't okay. To see this happen to someone so special. So selfishly, I was upset, and he didn't see it that way.
Anthony, more than anything, he's the one that helped everybody adjust to it, that like, hey, I'm here now, and right now we got to do what we should be doing now, and what happens tomorrow, let's deal with that tomorrow.
I remember sitting at home and I broke down crying. And then you just look at Anthony, he's got a big smile on his face. It was like it didn't even affect him at first.
Armed with a positive attitude, Anthony and his family attacked his battle with cancer the only way they knew how.
We sat here in the living room, and Anthony asked, Dad, do you think I'm going to survive? And the only thing I could really say was what I told football players all through my coaching career was, Anthony, it's just going to be like football. I said, we're going to game plan, we're going to strategize, we're going to research, we're going to prepare and do everything we possibly can, and we're going to fight, and we're going to play the game we're dealt. And at the end of the game, we're going to look up at the scoreboard and see what the score was.
In the weeks following his diagnosis, Anthony's game plan included a return to the field.
When we were with the neurosurgeon in Philadelphia, I posed that question, can Anthony play football? And the doctor's exact words were, let the kid play.
I was concerned about his safety, but then part of me was also like, screw it. He's got brain cancer. He's not going to have this opportunity anymore.
It was just a shot in the arm for the entire Saints community.
Watching him live life, he cherished the moments that he had.
On November 17th, 2018, Anthony Myers stepped back onto the football field.
Anthony Myers across the plane, it's a touchdown.
You got a glimpse of him without the worry in that game, and that was the best thing ever.
Taken on the 20-yard line by number 17, Anthony
He was so amazing, and it was so fun to see, but at the same time, it's like I knew that this would be the last time I would see him play.
Jessica and I, after that touchdown, we just looked at each other in amazement, and really just took it in, just appreciating that moment and what we just saw. So we let everyone else cheer, and we just hugged and we're thankful for that moment.
Thanks, everyone.
It was one of the coolest sporting moments I've ever experienced.
That's crazy.
Hugging him, and after he came off the field and him coming over to me, I mean, that's a memory I wouldn't trade ever.
Just over a year after playing in his final game, Anthony Myers lost his fight with cancer.
He was just a nice human being. I think that's how he would want to be remembered.
One thing that Anthony taught all of us is to cherish the moments, to cherish the experiences, and to grasp every single opportunity and make the most of them. Anthony truly cherished every moment.
When Anthony passed away, the only way I could express my feelings and my emotions was by writing this letter to Anthony.
Dear Anthony, it's been 24 hours since I last saw you. I knew it would be the last time. Your breath was different, your appearance was different, it was time. You took the last 17 years and lived more in that short time frame than most people live in their entire life. I have been thinking a lot since our last conversation. I asked you, are you comfortable with what's about to happen? When you looked back at me, you said, I lived my life the way I wanted to, doing what I love, trying to be positive. The lessons you taught me, I will instill in my own children, in my athletes, in every relationship as much as possible. You are the definition of a champion. That will leave a lasting legacy.
It's hard to measure the impact a person has until they're gone. In his 17 years, Anthony Myers touched everyone around him. And the number 17, emblazoned on the Berks Catholic field, forever honors his life and legacy.